Would it be harder to masturbate if the gravity was higher? I'm just saying.
What you talking about? Do you even believe what's coming out your mouth? You need to think a while. Spend some time alone so you can figure out what you talking about. Do you even believe what's coming out your mouth? You need to think a while. Spend some time alone so you can figure out what you talking about. Do you even believe what's coming out your mouth? You need to think a while. Spend some time alone so you can figure out.
I have a question, but someone
go.
in the group who may or may not be dead weight probably doesn't understand the question, so I have to set up a foundation first to see if he does. So anyway, AV, are you aware of Dragon Ball Z?
Of course, yeah.
So
It's
do you
great.
know? So do you know of the hyperbolic time chamber?
Yeah, he goes in there and trains for 100 years.
So the
Whatever.
rule is for every day you spend, or for every year you spend in the hyperbolic time chamber, when you come out in real life, only a day has passed. So if you
Mhm.
had a year in the hyperbolic time chamber, what would you do?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Spank it.
Bro,
You would spank it.
that was the first thought that popped into my head, but I was like, I can't say that, but I'm
Wow,
glad.
both of you?
I'd train
That's
myself
not my
to
real
make
answer.
amazing ropes.
You'd what?
Nothing. I would probably take some time to read the theory that I haven't had a chance to and exercise, even though I don't need to because I'm built.
You are built.
So are you guys actually gonna finish with jerking it?
No,
for
I
the
don't.
other
No,
two?
no. I mean,
No,
listen,
I'm not gonna jerk it in there.
I can jerk it literally whenever I want outside of the hyperbolic time chamber. Why am I going to waste my hyperbolic time chamber time with that? Not,
That's
you know.
That
weird.
was your first thought. What is,
I don't know.
Both
Listen,
to you.
Why is there so much spanking talk?
what
listen.
is, what is?
I was saying AB was gonna masturbate, not that I was gonna masturbate.
AV's wife is like, "Hey, stop talking about masturbation."
She's like, hey, this is fucking gross. Knock it off.
Yeah.
AV, you're always spanking it at the dinner table.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
Was your wife upset with your amount of Onionism?
No, she knows fully well that I waste my time with you guys.
I would spend, let's see, I get a whole year. So first off, I'm fixing to sleep. You know I'm going to be sleeping because I have not had a full night's sleep in a long time. Waking up with the stress dreams about work, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a lot of art, just a lot of poetry. I'm going to like just meditate and write poetry, and I'm going to come out, and people will view me as a prophet for the amount of verses that I've just like. I walked into a room, then I walked out a day later, and I've like compose the most beautiful shit that'll make you like weep because I'm that talented. And that my magnum opus will be published. Huh?
That's actually a great idea. I'd spend some time to write too, to create. That'd be great.
But hear me out, though.
You can
The
masturbate
hyperbolic
so
time
much.
chamber does have like increased gravity, right?
You can increase it. I don't think it's this.
It's not default increased. I thought that it was because when
It could be.
That wasn't the
I thought it
hyperbolic
was
chamber when he was...
in the center when you walk in the door. There's like the kitchen area, and then the outside is the white void. I thought that the white void area has increased gravity and extreme temperatures.
Yeah.
But you
Yes,
can be in the safe zone, writing and doing poetry and whatever. But like,
Yeah.
would it be harder to masturbate if the gravity was higher? I'm just saying. I just
No, it would be better.
it would be better.
I don't know.
That's why
I
I
don't know.
always jerk it on Venus.
That's the name of our podcast, Jerkin' on Venus. It's great. That'd be a great album name. Take notes, bro.
No,
But
no, that's already the
Yeah,
name
I
of an
will. I'll be sure.
album.
yeah. Oh, it is.
Yeah, well, it's actually Aerosmith's "Honkin' on Bobo," but
That's
like
that's not the same as jerking on Venus at all.
it has the same energy. Tell me it doesn't.
What is Bobo? You said Bobo?
So I think it's like "Honkin' on Bobo." Let me Google real quick, so I'm not saying it
None of
wrong.
those words sound to me like jerking on Venus. None of them.
No.
On the word on.
Honkin'
That sounds
on,
like it. I still haven't
yeah.
answered the dang question. Um, man, I'm such a Dragon Ball Z fan that I feel like I want to like try to get ripped, but like truthfully, I would probably try to do that like the first day, and then I'd be like, nah, this shit, I can't
I'm
do
over.
this. I'm
Yeah.
over it.
Fuck that
I
noise.
fucking suck. But damn, I probably would just if I had a whole year to spend to myself, and when I walked out, it would just be the next day honking on Bobo. Okay,
Real quick,
yeah,
I do have to establish that you still age that year. So you would come out a year older, but
hmm
everyone else would be a day older.
that's fine with
So you
me.
Oh,
can't,
that's
you
dumb.
can't
I don't
just
like that.
necessarily fuck off. You just don't lose the actual time in your real life.
Yeah, uh, yeah, and I mean I don't mind aging a year. That's no problem to me. Die a year earlier than I would have. Oh well, I
I
spent
don't
that
like it.
time doing something.
I
It's
need
well,
every year.
listen, you're spending a year of your life doing something, and when you walk out, everything's going to be the same. So you got to take advantage of that, or
It
just
doesn't
not do
mean
it
that
and
you're
just.
gonna die a year.
It doesn't because you still
It
spent
doesn't
that
mean
year of your life doing something. That was a dumb way to put it, but um, yeah, I would. I have a year, so I can divide this up into a couple things. I don't just have to do one thing. But I would work on my script. I would do that because I am working on my script, Wayward Nexus, about space pirates and
Hmm.
shit. So I would do that.
Nice.
Yeah. But I think I would also like just binge a fuckload of comics and manga, dude. That's such a lame answer because it's like you have a year to do like creative pursuits or exercise, and I'm just like I'm just gonna read a shitload of. I'm gonna read fucking Naruto, Batman. I'm gonna breeze through all the X-Men, dude. I'm just sitting there fucking reading fucking comics, dude. That would probably be my answer. And when I have some time, I'll write my script.
Hell yeah.
I fucking
So
So has
yeah.
everyone answered?
I have not. We all have pretty similar
Oh,
answers.
that's okay.
We're a bunch of fucking nerds, man.
My answer would be I would finally take the time to learn shred guitar, and then
Mm.
I would read half of One Piece because that motherfucker's long.
I would read half of One Piece.
It's
Who
like,
won?
Well,
Did I win?
I think I won.
I think Edge is having the best time. If we're,
Yeah, Edge for
Bro.
sure.
I'm just having a good time.
And I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna be like, dude. And before I go in, all right, I'm gonna enter like one of those Comic Con competitions the day before. It's like win a prize if you know a lot about anime or manga or something, right? It's gonna be like trivia night at the bar or some shit. It doesn't even have to be big. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna read a shit ton of comics. I'm gonna come out goaded. I just read those comics through this whole year. Now I'm prepared.
Edge is
I
gonna
win the
come out
competition.
with a super jacked forearm and just be like One Punch Man, just knocking everybody out with a giant forearm.
Listen, because if you are masturbating in higher gravity, that's gonna there's more resistance against that, right? So you're gonna be
You're the expert.
you gotta switch it up. Yeah, so I'd switch it up.
God damn it. What's the next question?
All
I
right,
don't know.
who's going next?
Jeez, what the fuck was that? I don't know.
Ed, you want to go next, or me, or
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have much, but I was gonna ask out of curiosity that syrupy, sugary, bubbly drink that often goes with every fast food meal that we have. What do you call that in
Ranch
where you
dressing.
live?
I call it a Coke.
Coke? Yeah, but
Coke,
what if it's not a Coke though?
Coke. It's all Coke. Like I don't know what you want
but
from
it's
me.
not. But it's not.
Look, that's how it works down there. You guys can't
Yeah, I
take his
know.
culture.
No. No, you can't make up your own
Here's the
rules
thing.
about language.
They literally did.
They
Yes,
literally
you
did.
can. That's exactly how language works.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be on team. Everything is
You can't
Coke.
just talk the way you want to talk.
To be clear, I think that it's.
Language does not evolve.
I think
That
that
is
it's.
capitalist language.
Ooh. I think it's weird that they call everything Coke because like okay if somebody's like hey, can I get you a Coke with that meal? And you say yes, but you want you say yes, give me a Coke and make it a Pepsi, because you want Pepsi.
Yeah, if you want to,
Well, no, if they have Pepsi, they're not going to have Coca-Cola.
Shut the fuck up. We said that everything was Coke.
How do you
I'm
ask
just
for a
saying,
Sprite?
if you're at a restaurant and they're like, "Do you want a Coke with that?" and you're like, "Yes," but make it a Pepsi. You're not going to have the option to choose between Coke or Pepsi because restaurants don't carry both.
Okay.
Wait,
What
wait.
if you ask?
I thought you said that, no, because here's where I'm confused. Because Pepsi is also Coke,
Yes.
right?
So the question wouldn't even come up. They would say, "Do you want a Coke?"
Oh,
Yes, and they would give you a Pepsi if they had Pepsi products.
Oh, okay. But what if you want Sprite then?
Then you would say,
then they'll say, "Hey, can I get you a Coke?" And then you'll say, "Yeah, I'll have a Sprite."
yeah. So you just replace Coke with soda here. See, the thing is Coke was, I'm pretty sure Coke was founded in Atlanta, and they used capitalist marketing and brainwashing to corrupt the population into believing that they owned all the soft drinks.
Yeah.
And Foss fell for it because he's waste, not based.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you
Listen,
go.
I lived in Kentucky for 7 years, so I am not going to degrade anyone for calling everything Coke. Wait, what do you call it, Broseph?
Pop.
Pop.
Like,
Pop.
this is my pop.
Pop.
I thought you called it all Faygo.
Literally nobody does that because we don't fall for that. That only works on y'all.
You do drink a lot of Faygo.
What is the?
You do.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mom.
I don't even like Faygo.
Why you drink so much of it then?
I think it's really funny when people out of state go crazy over a cheap ass 89-cent pop that tastes like shit, and you buy it and it's already flat, and they go nuts over it because it's like, oh, ICP did this, and I'm from fucking Iowa or wherever you weirdos live.
Sounded like you mouthed pop.
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 Real quick, I have to clear up that I was calling you two weirdos and not juggalos. People
Okay.
from Nebraska and where are you from? Iowa or Idaho? You're from one of those I states.
Don't even worry about where I'm from, okay? You just worry about your Faygo and chugging down your sugar drink.
You guys don't have Faygo, and it's weird that you fetishize our cheap poverty
Who's
drink.
you?
If you're talking about
you
me,
guys?
I don't give a shit
I don't
about
drink
Faygo.
I've projected this scarecrow onto YouTube
Straw
because
man.
you two are present.
Sounds like a straw man argument to me.
I mean,
The
Coward.
Scarecrow.
He literally said scarecrow, so probably. I am sort of like an avatar of the soft drinks because I've kind of just lived everywhere.
Nebraskans.
So I've lived in Tennessee where we call it either Coke or, weird enough, cold drinks sometimes. I never understood what was up with that. But then Minnesota, I lived there where they called it pop. And in Nebraska, in Kentucky, they call it, I moved to Kentucky and they call everything Coke. And in Nebraska, where I live now, I call it soda. But I heard that a lot of people used to call this is the history of it with my roommate, is that everyone used to call it pop here, which I think is like bleed down, since it's kind of like the Midwest, so it's kind of
But
bleed
then the
down.
Fire Nation attacked.
But then the Fire Nation attacked, and now it's soda. So, if you're asking me what I prefer soda. I think pop sounds. I don't like how it sounds, how it feels coming out of my mouth. Pop. Ugh. And Coke is just confusing. So.
Yeah, like if I need to clarify myself, I do say soda, but because I feel like that's a good old time for everyone. So
Now, if you call it soda pop, you are like from the fucking 50s or some shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You guys put possessive S's on your stores?
Oh, you're saying like Walmart?
yes, like it.
Yes.
No.
So
I do.
in Michigan, people don't go to Kroger; they go to Kroger's.
Kroger's, yeah.
They don't go to Meijer; they go to
Okay.
Yeah.
Meijer.
So in Kentucky, they did that too, but I never did.
But it's only when it's a name. We don't say Walmart's. We
Oh,
still say Walmart.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we do that. Yeah, we do
So,
that too.
so where I grew up, my parents, they always said Walmarts. Also, Southerners have this habit of putting like the in front of stuff like Starfire and Teen Titans Go. So they actually said
I
the
do that.
the Walmarts. Okay, yeah, it's like, hey, we're gonna go down to the Walmarts. I just looked on
Hey,
the Facebooks. It's like, why are you doing
is
this? Ah,
is it a Southern thing to call a Walmart a Wally World?
Wally World.
Yes.
Oh, I was just about to say
Yep.
that. Yes. Going to Wally World. And you know what that's from? That's from National Lampoon's
Yep.
Family Vacation. Because they were
That was
going to
pretty great.
Wally World. What's up, Leaguers? Edge here. Sorry about the delay on this episode of the podcast. Just like a solid turning into a liquid, I had to change states. I moved. I moved is what I'm saying. Move took a lot out of me and I wasn't able to edit, but I'm back on the grind. We got a lot of new subscribers, so be sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel, and we got some new ones coming up, so keep your eye out on that. Also, Catch Hell's Boys in the Void is officially on Spotify, so be sure to check that out. There are some freaking bangers. While you're on Spotify, also check out AV's podcast, The Precariat. A lot of good episodes on there as well. Fill your ears with that cast, baby. Also, be sure to do all the YouTube stuff. Hit the like button, hit the bell, whatever other little, buttons they got down there. You know the drill. And as always, stay safe out there.